Several high-placed Israeli officials have been openly releasing information about intelligence that Israel has on Syria. They've shown detailed satellite maps of a palace in Damascus and the Damascus International Airport. And over these last few days, they have been openly saying that Israel will protect its red lines in Syria, which means that they will not allow any transfer of advanced weaponry from Iran through Syria to Hezbollah. So it appears that the target overnight was a high-level target from the Israeli perspective, and that's why it's been bombed.
And how will this affect the Russian-Israeli coordination in Syrian airspace?
That's a really good question. Our colleague in Moscow just also mentioned that it is a tricky scenario. Russia has not openly blamed Israel anymore in the last few hours over what had happened over the last night, but it has said that it will look into measures to make sure this won't happen again. So one of the things that we can think of is that Russia will scale down a little bit the coordination with the Israeli Air Force over Syria. This is one of the likely options.
And what will be the outcome in the relations, do you think?
For now, it kind of seems to be blowing over a little bit. Russia started out really angrily against Israel earlier this day, but they have been toning it down a bit. But losing that many military personnel in an airstrike that was an Israeli airstrike, that's all that we know. Israel has admitted it. It will leave a mark, I think, on Israeli-Russian relations. And I think it's likely that the Russians will probably share a little bit less information with Israel over what's happening in Syria.